Say hi to
It's
YouTube.
back. I
Say
can't
hi to
believe it's back.
YouTube. Say
Here
hi
we
to
go, boys.
YouTube.
Say hi to YouTube.
Say hi to YouTube.
So, how we judge if someone dies is if we look at the wreck and go, he's fucking dead. That means he's dead. And so are you.
So what if a fantasy driver dies and then
one of us replaces
replace
it.
them, but what if one of us dies?
Then someone
you're
else
banned
from
the
us
server
replaces them.
permanently.
What if we get like one of a fictional driver of our making?
What if you like?
Dale Jr.
We just get
just broke
someone.
down
We
in
just get someone
qualifying.
from the boys cannon, as a third layer.
Oh yeah, it's the guy who died in the Daytona 500 in 2001 is on pole. That's so good.
Dale Jarrett died.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dale, he died in the Daytona 500.
Bro, we joke about this
2001.
all the time. Whenever you hear us yell, Dale, we're referencing Dale Jarrett's fatal accident.
I thought that was, like, obvious.
For context, I've never seen any of these. Pray for me.
20 laps. At every track. Every track has 20 lap races. You'll start to get into a rhythm with these. Dale Jarrett, Steve Park, the front row. Here we go. New rules this season. Last place in a DNF free race gets murder killed by the Blood Gods, and with the champion of a season gets immunity for one bad wreck.
Who was it was Jeff Burton who was the Blood God, right?
Jeff Burton was the Blood God in the first universe, yes.
Let's see who gets that title today. Maybe not today.
Is this 110 like I wanted? Yes. All right, we're good. Dale Jarrett comes to the end of lap number 1 to lead the first lap, and so far so good. The whole field is alive.
Who will die first?
3 wide. Mark Martin to the bottom on Bobby Labonte. You got to be careful, guys. These cars don't have Hans devices. Ricky Rudd gets turned by Jeremy Mayfield. He's all good, but yellow is out from that incident. The officials decided that's enough.
No,
So we're coming back to the yellow, racing back to the caution flag. Surely nothing's going to go wrong racing back to the flag. Nothing at all could go wrong from that. Oh my god. And we make it. So everybody survived the first green flag run. Jesus. Oh, we've had another crash. Looks like Jeff Brogan. Everyone has drove away, so they're all good. That's also a rule of thumb. No matter how bad a driver wrecks, if they can drive away from it, they're fine. That was Troy Constantine, Fred Jones, Paul Stacio, and Jeff Brogan.
And Joe Rogan, dude.
So if they don't drive away, then they're dead?
No, not necessarily.
No. It just depends on the severity of the wreck, but that just means a wreck of any severity. If the driver drives away, they're fine. And we've got a lap car on the inside. That's another thing a part of this. Lap traffic on the inside lane for restarts. So Jeremy Mayfield, it's very rare you get lap cars in one of these races, so Mayfield on the restart is going to be on the inside with major damage, so he's going to be super slow. He's going to be the cork in the bottle for a lot of these guys. We take the restart lap number 6.
He's gonna be the rock in a hard place.
And here he comes.
Uh-oh. They're all getting held up behind him. Jimmy Spencer hooks John Andretti. They keep it clean so far.
Is this the end of someone's days?
In the first race of the series.
Yep. Watch Ken Schrader die.
What, did someone die in the first race of the series last time?
No. Oh, Johnny Benson goes around.
He's fine.
Is everyone going to miss him? Yes. Dale Earnhardt gets into Jeff Gordon as we race back to the caution. Everybody 17th on back already took the yellow. So it's just these guys racing back to the caution. 4 wide as Jeff Burton is going to hook Steve Park. No, he's not. Somehow, some way, we have a clean run to the line to take the yellow. This has been a scarily tame start to this race. That terrifies me.
Yeah, whenever it's tame, that means that things are about to get really
Well,
bad.
there's a lot of cars still involved. Engine failure for Robbie Gordon. He escapes.
Oh, but he'll finish.
But because of Jeff
Brogan.
Brogan being a DNF, we will not have the override death.
Oh, is that the only clause to?
The only
if
way
nobody dies.
if nobody no, if nobody dies, if there's no DNFs, the last place car dies. And it's not like they just suddenly die. No, it's agonizing, as you can imagine. Jeff Burton getting really close quarters with Steve Park on the restart. I mean, these guys... Oh, crash already on the restart. Steve Park and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Caution's already out again.
Oh, we're getting lucky here.
No, the drivers are getting lucky.
We're not, yeah.
Oh, wait. Michael Waltrip turns Bobby Labonte in front of the field. Hard hit for Kyle Petty. Couple of glancing blows, no direct hits. But there's still field coming through. Oh, there's a big pileup in turn 1 as well.
Uh-oh, death number 1.
Somehow, some way, I'm pretty sure everybody got away with that. Yeah, there's nobody had a massive accident. Everybody was glancing blows. They all got lucky.
Yes.
I love it when my dad
Wait,
tries
so
to
are we the
experience
blood
technology.
gods?
No. Oh, what is happening under yellow? Bobby Hamilton is...
Beef.
Bobby Hamilton is just trying to kill everyone under yellow.
Plot
time
twist,
to
Bobby
check for
Hamilton
death.
is the blood god.
He just took Ricky Craven out of the race. Just like that. There was a big old pileup up here. How did this happen? Whoa! Oh.
Will Steve Park be our first victim?
No, he drove away. So behind the incident,
Yeah, true.
Dale Earnhardt rejoined the race into Jeff Burton. They go around, and onto his side goes Steve Park, but he's perfectly fine. There were no terrible hits in any of the accident. Like, everybody drove away.
Dave Villani kind of took a big jaunt, but
No, he drove away.
they're all fine. They're all fine.
The only hard hits really were the glancing blow from Todd Bodine onto the side of Bobby Labonte, but it wasn't like an awful hit. It wasn't like a direct square hit where everybody came to a dead stop. It was just a glancing blow. That was a decently hard hit, but nothing bad. All this is perfectly within reason. Because you got to compare it to some actual real-life accidents with these cars that happened that people were just perfectly fine. Alright, we got a 3 to go restart. Dale Jarrett, Jeff Burton, Ron Hornaday, Dale Earnhardt, Mark Martin. Steve Park is limping because he has damage. And we have an awful accident on the restart. Joe Nemechek is upside down. And that's going to end the race.
So no deaths in the first
Everybody
go-round.
drives away, except for Joe Nemechek. Don't know what's up with him. He was the one upside down. Coming to the checkered flag and coming to the caution flag, Dale Jarrett is going to win the first ever race. In one of the most tame Atlanta races I've ever seen.
It just doesn't want to show Kale something funny.
Ooh. Nothing really bad there, though. There was no real huge hits. It was just an awkward angle flip.
The best one to me will always be Phoenix.
The best one to me will always be Johnny Benson getting turned into a fine red mist at Atlanta.
Oh, I just mean track.
Track-wise? No, I think Texas
Phoenix?
is the more violent one. Oh yeah, the finale's at Texas, and Texas is like juiced up, Kale.
Like me.
But okay, so I'm gonna actually just make this one whole continuous recording. So Dale Jarrett wins race number 1.
Give me like 1 minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So after that race,
7. These nuts. 8,
Jeff Brogan is last out of the 43 that entered the first race. A bunch of DNFs. And 19 drivers finished all 20 laps out of the 43 that started. Highest running fictional driver is Matthew DiChiara in the 120. And Dale Jarrett led every lap of that race, uncontested. That was a very unusual race at Atlanta. There wasn't very many green flag laps. It was just death. It was just wreck, and wreck. No actual anything.
No anxiety.
And on the front row for the Auto Club race is the Dale and Dale show.
I'll give Kale a sec.
No, I know. Oh.
The O.
The O.
The P.
Kale Tescar Jr. returns.
Auto Club.
I have an oatmeal cream pie.
Kind of poggers.
Just like your mom last night.
Thank you.
Here we
You're
go.
welcome.
Dale
Your performance
Earnhardt and
was
Dale
great.
Jarrett come to the green flag. And we're underway at Auto Club. You shouldn't be worried at this track if they go 3 wide, but the moment they go 4 wide, it's when things get scary. Auto Club's had some memories, right, Kyle? I agree.
Sorry, my Vietnam flashbacks kicked in.
Are you playing Trackmania?
No.
Oh.
Playing your mother.
Into turn 3 we go for the first time today. Perfectly clean start here at Auto Club, but it's already ramping up here at the front of the field. 3, no 4 wide yet. They've been wanting to go 4, but they haven't tried it yet. Johnny Benson backs out of that 4 wide battle right there. Into turn 1, Buckshot Jones gonna take it 4. They back out of it. Tony Stewart's gonna be 4 with Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt, and Buckshot Jones. Off at turn number 2, risky stuff. Ward Burton and Steve Park at the front of the field. Oh no! Here we go into turn 3. Contact is made! Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt, unbelievably they get out of it!
It's not over, it's not over, it's not over.
It's not over in the slightest. We're 4 wide down the front straightaway. If you see 5 wide, run and hide.
Double four, double four, double
Double
four.
four wide into turn 1. Contact between the 2 Yates cars and Dale Earnhardt. Trouble!
I think they're fine. I think they're fine.
Massive damage to Dale Earnhardt. He's going to be the one driver not to drive away from that one.
Oh my god, how have we not had a death yet?
We don't know that. 2 cars didn't drive away. It was Dale Earnhardt and Ricky Rudd. Caution flag is out here at Auto Club. I'm going to keep an eye on this 4 wide battle because sometimes they can wreck taking yellows if they're 4 wide.
Die after a yellow flag has happened before.
We've had a death after the checkered flag before because they were 4 wide at the checkered. Oh, Jeff and Tony lean on each other. They're 5 wide under yellow. And... oh!
Won't be a death, but would be a wreck.
They keep it clean.
All good.
Oh, how bad was it?
What happened to Dale?
How bad was it?
How bad was it?
I don't think it was that bad.
Oh.
Couldn't see any of that.
Ouch.
Yeah, they're fine.
No, unless his
Little bit
seatbelt
of an
snapped
ouch.
again, he's probably fine.
Because remember, they do not have Hans devices either.
This is 2001. They do not.
And they will not be given them
Oh,
next year.
I think they
That's
did wreck under yellow. Oh, wait, no, Dale Jarrett was in that. Never mind. So, Dale Jarrett, your season opener winner, out. Before we've even really had a chance to begin. It's a Hendrick Motorsports 1-2 at the yellow. Jerry Nadeau leads Terry Labonte. And we're back underway. Lap number 8 out of 20. Whole field cleanly drives into turn number 1. The only driver involved in that accident that is still going is Steve Park. So Steve Park has wrecked in in both races so far. Side by side off of turn 4. Jerry Nadeau ahead of Terry Labonte. Labonte looks low. Sadler trying to go alongside now. Trying to chase down the leaders. 214 miles an hour. 215 into turn number 1. Meanwhile, back here, some 3 wide as well. Earnhardt, Mike Skinner, and Matt Kenseth. Earnhardt Jr. 3 wide again, down to turn number 3. Sometimes 3 wide can cause accidents in turn 3, but most of the time it never happens. Down into turn 3 we go. Mayfield getting close quarters with Elliott Sadler. Jerry Nadeau ripping it up on the top now. Is that 5 wide? 5 wide into turn 1! Say your prayers! We made it!
And God answered them.
I just think the blood gods don't want Kale to see a fatal accident. They're like, shield this child's eyes.
Shield my eyes. But this just means the tension gets to build again. Rusty. 3 by 3.
3 by 3. Dale Earnhardt Jr. thinking about 4, but that doesn't go 4 because of Johnny Benson clearing those cars on the top. Oh, that's gonna be 4 though, with Tony Stewart, Todd Bodine, Terry Labonte, and Mark Martin heading down to turn 3. Guys, careful now. Careful now. You know the risks.
Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god. Blood
Mark Martin lasted so long in the last universe. Don't let him die this quick.
Blood for the blood god. Blood
Mark Martin never died in all 3 runnings.
He was the immortal driver.
Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god. God damn.
Oh, contact between Johnny Benson and Todd Bodine.
That was almost a Dale. That was almost an actual Dale Senior.
God damn it.
Back to 3 wide.
Oh, they're gonna be 4 again.
Ward Burton and Todd Bodine touch! They touch! Oh!
Benson, no!
Ooh.
Oh, no.
And Todd Bodine tumbles down the banking, hoping to not get hit by any of the triple-digit cars.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
And Johnny Benson is a fine red mist inside of his MBT number 10.
That's no Hans device.
Rusty! Rusty just got into a crash, taking the yellow! Oh!
Oh, Rusty.
Dale, no. Dale, no.
I think Rusty took the harder hit.
Rusty got cushioned by Dale's car.
No, Dale Earnhardt Jr. was a safer barrier just now. Dale's fine.
Yeah, that wasn't.
There was a stack up because of this under yellow, though, between the triple-digit cars. Steve Park's way too far back to do anything dangerous. But Johnny Benson, I am, like, very confident, is mush.
Without a Hans device, that was a smush. The 66 is not good either.
Yeah, but Todd, remember, Johnny Benson just cushioned Todd Bodine.
Those rolls were not fun for him.
Oh, but rolling accidents are the safer wrecks.
Barriers.
Hold on.
What do you mean vaporization's back? What do you mean vaporization's back? What do you mean vaporization's back?
Johnny Benson is gone. I would
show him Johnny Benson. Show him.
What do you mean vaporization?
I want his opinion. I want your opinion on this, Duncan. Johnny Benson.
Okay, but what do you mean vaporization is back?
Kale never got to watch it at first.
Oh.
That didn't look as violent from that camera as it was.
Well, what do you think here?
Yeah,
he might have lived.
I don't know.
That's a borderline.
Yeah, definitely what concerns me is that the roof gets bent from the impact, but I don't know if it's...
It wasn't on the driver's side, though.
I don't know if it's quite hard enough.
None of those three drove away. Ward Burton hit pretty hard, but...
He might have actually got away with that one.
Well Ward Burton Dale did. Well, no, he didn't hit it. He hit it at an angle and everything. I don't know. I think
they're all good, actually.
I think Benson does.
Reluctantly, I think every one of them is good. The Blood Gods have been purposefully not showing any deaths to Kael'ghan. Here we go. 4-lap shootout to the end of the race and a bunch of damaged cars in between.
Like, is this the first race?
This is race 2. Atlanta's always race 1, if you remember.
I don't.
Remember Johnny Benson's murder kill at Atlanta?
Maybe. Think so.
Oh, Mayfield is slow from that damage. He's
They
just
seem to
trying to
avoid him well.
survive.
How's the front of the field? Battle for the win.
Jeff, it's the Jeff and Jeff show.
So far zoomed in. Why?
You mean like this?
Why?
There's no spectator camera.
Isn't
So
it?
it just
It's just
no.
auto.
When there's no camera, it does that. No matter what track you go to, it'll just do that.
It's kind of nutty.
So are you. You're nuttier than squirrel turds.
What?
That's a new one. Oh, contact between Hornaday and Jeff Gordon. And they were only 3 wide there.
Are they gonna try for 4? Does it look like it?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, is that 4? Oh my god. We're coming to the white flag. We've updated
It's
the
getting
rules.
a little
by the way.
dangerous.
We've amended the rules a bit, Duncan.
What?
If a race has no DNFs, last place gets killed. And if
Uh-oh.
the series the champion for the season gets immunity for 1 bad wreck later down the line.
Oh.
Ah. Last lap chaos. Skinner and
Terry.
Trader touch once, twice.
Terry just put it in reverse, okay.
They're still 4 wide. They settle it back to 3. Coming into turns 3 and 4. I think they're gonna live.
Oh. Oh, no.
And Buckshot Jones is
They are
gonna
5
win.
wide coming to the line behind
no.
the leaders. Buckshot Jones is gonna win it. Can they survive the cooldown lap?
Don't clip, don't clip, don't clip, please. No.
Don't crash on the cooldown.
No, 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 no.
Oh, trouble.
That's fine.
A pretty light
Yeah,
accident, all things considered.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
Maybe not. Jeff!
Okay.
John!
Jeff, don't do that.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
They live.
They'll just snake it through. They see him now.
Okay. And Steve Park crosses the line to make the race official.
And yes, these are official championships too. You're fighting for the win.
For immunity.
For the blood count. For the blood crown.
You're
What was the original lore?
I just said I said that right at the start of the recording. The Blood Gods were upset that there hadn't been that many deaths in NASCAR over the last few years during the 90s, and to appease them, just before the 2001 Daytona 500, they took all of the drivers into some purgatory world and sent them out for 5 10-race seasons at some of the most juiced up versions of real life tracks possible, and to appease their wishes.
Cursed.
That was the lore that Roush and I came up with together.
To do your mom. Do your mom.
All right, so who's DNF'd both races? There's been a couple. Ricky Rudd, Todd Bodine, and Johnny Benson.
Benson almost died but didn't.
And Michael Waltrip has finished top 5 in both races. He's the only driver to do so. Yeah? Rusty Wallace wins pole at Bristol.
Yeah?
With an
Also, I know
11.7 second lap.
Also, I know it doesn't really matter that much, but like these cars are rated, yeah.
Yeah.
That honestly doesn't matter too much in this scenario, but I was just wondering, we've only ever really used them in situations where the ratings don't really matter.
And yes, we did get a legitimate Buckshot Jones. What's happening?
Oh, that's just the outlap.
Shoddy got low.
like the Ejix tracks aren't exactly well made.
And we're green. Rusty Wallace takes the green ahead of Jeff Gordon.
Oh no, Bristol. Bristol is either completely calm or the worst thing you've ever seen, and there's no...
Something has happened to Michael Waltrip.
Did he break down to the start?
No, you can't do that. You can't escape.
No, you're not leaving.
No, you can't escape Terry.
Yeah, that's another rule. You're not allowed to escape before the start.
You're not allowed to You're not allowed to purposely grenade the motor to miss the start so you don't die.
The gods will not be so merciful of you. Once you're after the start, they let it go. I think it was like after like the first lap, you're fine.
No, as long as it's after the green flag, you're fine. And we're green at Bristol.
All right, Los Boyos Hermanos family.
Ward Burton. Trying to get alongside. Into turn one, Rusty Wallace leads.
Who will be the first to meet Gustavo Fring?
If you go 3 wide here, oops.
Super Bristol.
But this one was generally the calmest most of the time.
No, but the deaths here are pretty brutal.
When they do happen.
What if we just go through the whole first season with no death?
That'd be just shocking more than anything. So far, so clean. We've got a couple cars scrape the outside wall off of turn number 2. It's when people end up hitting the wall that's... You know what's happened on more than one occasion in the history of Bristol in this series? Lapped cars wrecking each other and the leaders piling in. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Don't want to do that.
That was a risk that was taken.
If we go the full first season without a death, the Blood God would probably act like that one Bills coordinator.
Oh, if they don't wreck at all, though, that's no DNFs.
And last place at the moment would be Buckshot Jones.
No!
Or it would be Steve Park.
No. Don't vaporize them.
Oh no, it's not an instantaneous thing. It's an agonizing thing. They feel everything.
The cyanide pills will just eject into his suit and he's done.
No.
Nick Simmons drops to last now. Alright, who volunteers as tribute to be the first person to replace a fictional driver?
Me.
Alright. Got that on recording. Also, if Sean Sullivan dies before anybody else, it's automatically Mitchell Mark. And if Fred Jones dies, that's obviously Mitchell Carter.
I think if Fred Jones dies, we just let him die.
No replacement.
Yeah, we replaced Fred Jones with John Smith.
John Smith, no.
John Smith was the original player
fact.
character.
Someone in my class, his name is literally John Smith.
Very common name.
And that is the least useful.
You're a common name.
That is the least useful bit of personal information about yourself that anybody could ever use.
But that's really unfortunate though, because that means he didn't get his stimulus check.
No, because the other John Smith got it. In last place now is John Martinage in the 111. Race leader Dale Jarrett approaching lap traffic. No, race leader Rusty Wallace is approaching lap traffic.
Gotta hope for a crash.
What's the opposite of the cream rising to the top? Or the cream of the crop? What's the opposite of the cream of the crop?
The crop of the cream. No.
Die.
The crop of the cream.
Rusty Wallace catches Jay Jewell in the 101. Steve Park is stuck on the top. And is dropping quick.
Wrecks. How have we gone clean?
3 to go for Rusty Wallace.
Oh boy.
Steve Park is on the top. He's in danger. He's going to drop to second to last here. 2 to go.
There's not gonna be a wreck.
Which means no DNFs.
Maybe not. Maybe there will be. We don't know yet. It's going to be white flag for Rusty Wallace.
Why is it so tame?
One lap to go. Can Dale Jarrett do anything to steal this win? Oh, there's been contact up ahead. There wasn't a crash, though. Off the final corner, Rusty Wallace is going to win at Bristol.
And who's dead?
And last place, vaporized, is J. Jewel.
And J. Jewel becomes.
So what, are you just gonna open up the Fly EXE and then
Oh, you should have done that.
That would be
like,
funny.
Yeah, you should get the EXE open.
Yeah, get the Fly EXE.
Yeah,
Make
so
him go,
that.
"Whee!"
Yeah, so that, like the next time that happens, we vaporize them ourselves.
All the other drivers just watch on in horror. Wham, 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 as they just keep getting slammed against a wall.
No, it's like the front stretch burnout, except it's the front stretch assassination.
Let's
like
be
it's the
honest,
French.
like you don't even need to wham wham. Like all you need to do is just hit. I remember what happens when you hit launch forward. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, but it would be more brutal if you just do it over and over and over again.
He's just gonna get launched. He's just gonna get launched out of the. He's just gonna get launched out.
Of the
Never to be
cockpit.
Ejected.
Never to be seen again.
He's gonna be ejected for being sus.
Yep, was not the imposter, by the way. Moving on.
Visual. Kyle redacted. The first person to replace a fictional driver.
I redacted.
That is true. That is his real name.
Like, canonically, that's it.
People watching this would have no idea what that means.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Welcome to the series, Kyle Bishelia.
Me. Me.
Accidentally types your real name into the name of the driver.
Figment of your imagination.
Mitchell Mark,
guess
Mitchell
what?
Mark, we've decreed that if Sean Sullivan dies, you replace him.
All right. Oh no.
And on pole at Daytona, Jeff Burton. Now you may notice there's 2 Daytona races. That's correct. They have different characteristics from each other.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
What does that mean?
Jeff Burton takes the green and we're underway.
I think this is where we'll see our first real murder.
Kyle Bishelia did not choose to show up to his first race today.
I think that hamburgers and cheeseburgers work well with fries.
I would like to imagine that instead of it being a random draw or it being a like a qualifying thing to decide who of the triple-digit cars makes it into the race, it's actually like they get drafted into the race.
They get drafted.
You're going
3 wide
Vietnam.
immediately.
You're going to
Please, no, I don't want to go to Daytona.
And leading lap number 1
you're
is
going
Jeff
to
Burton.
Vietnam.
No, I don't want to be bred. No.
Oh!
No.
Almost trouble already.
Is this a vaporization series?
Yes, this is the revival.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, is that Ward Burton trying to take it forward into turn 1?
So if Sean Sullivan dies and then I die, who's gonna replace me?
Whoever's next on the waiting list.
You know what? My
4
successor's gonna be Victor Cass.
4 wide. Down the back straightaway already? Are you kidding me?
Is this it?
That's pretty quick.
They're gonna settle it out.
Oof.
Why did it look so slow?
They're going 190.
They're going
Brandon.
90.
Huh. Oh, Jesus!
If I die, my successor is Victor Cast.
No, it's not.
Aw.
That was close. Oh, we're gonna go 4 again into turn 1. Ward Burton decided so. And we're back to 3.
If I die, I'm taking you with me to the grave.
Ah!
In real life.
Dale almost killed Terry.
They're trying. They keep trying to go 4. Don't know why they're trying to, but they are.
Have we had any vaporization?
We've had 1, but it was by the new rule.
Who was it?
Me.
Jay Jewell
No.
finished last at Bristol when there was no crashes.
Am I in this race?
No, you
No.
missed this.
Oh,
You didn't get
contact.
drafted into this race.
He didn't get drafted into Nom.
That's
I didn't
a
get
new
dr-
part of the lore. The fictional drivers don't choose their races or don't qualify for their races. They get drafted into them, and whoever gets decided, and they have to show up. But since Fred Jones is the leader of the Fictional Drivers Association, he has more of his name appears more often in the draw, so he shows up to more races. We're just lore building while we're watching people die. Also, they have something illegal in Jeff Burton's car. Look at this.
Kill
That's
him.
not against the rules.
No, it's not. But like, what?
Cheat and get a cheating car so you can get ahead so you don't die in a horrible accident. What a high IQ play.
Yeah.
5-head move.
There's no
honestly.
sanctioning body.
No, that's-
The blood god's just one
Look,
blood.
when they work
don't
together,
care.
the drivers can catch up to Jeff.
You can't die if you just fucking win.
Oh, but they're working against him now. Mark Martin and Terry Labonte are trying to dethrone the 99. Meanwhile, back here, it's still 3 wide. These fictional drivers at the back of the field, like Sean Humphreys, are sweating bullets right now.
Hoping that somebody
Steve
dies.
Humphreys.
Who volunteers next as tribute to replace a fictional driver?
Patrick.
I do.
Or that could very well be Patrick in the 127. Now, when I say it has to be no DNFs, that means mechanical failures count. So if someone blows an engine, they're saved. The last
I don't
person is
know.
saved.
They've been trying to crash.
They've been trying to.
We're not even halfway.
No, we're not. The second Daytona race is normally the crazier one. This is like the most normal race you're going to get to see out of these guys. There's a
Yeah,
couple
this is
triple-digit
actually
guys.
just-
There's a couple triple-digit guys actually clinging on to the lead draft barely. Mark Dries and Nick Simmons. Simmons almost got erased after the Bristol race, but he barely survived.
He nearly got erased.
What should we call when somebody gets vaporized because of no DNFs? Erased?
Erased.
Erased? Okay.
I'll just say that they've been dealt with.
Dealt with.
Pretty good.
Yes.
I'll be here all week.
Are you really gonna be here all week?
No.
You know how I
Not
feel
all
about that,
week.
Kale?
I'll be here some all week.
Sad. Who did?
Steve Humphreys is so slow. Also, might
What
be
do
a
I think,
strategy of
Steve?
his. He knows that he's not going to be able to keep up with the draft, so he's going to go slow enough to where the leaders have to lap him later, and he causes a wreck. Strategy.
But he's involved in the crash and he gets vaporized.
Yeah, he gets T-boned at 190 miles an hour. Plan failed successfully?
You weren't dealt with,
But you
but
were
you
dealt
did
with.
get vaporized. You weren't dealt with,
But you were dealt with.
but you.
I am
Unlimited
shocked
dealing.
at the lack of movement in the pack. Like 4 wide
Yeah,
wide.
Not
this is-
seeing enough
This
movement.
is actually just an NR plate race.
Like,
No, this
I'm
isn't
surprised we
even
haven't
just
seen
an
it
NR plate race because there's guys just dominating up front. It isn't like a pack race that cycles every lap.
This is a good NR plate race.
This is just a good plate race in general.
What is happening?
D's.
The Blood Gods are toying with Kale.
I'm gonna kill you.
They know he's watching.
And they know I have to go to bed in like 10 minutes. I might not see a death today.
I mean, you don't have to go to bed in 10 minutes. But it would be the smart thing for you to do.
Hey Brandon, is it only counted as a vaporization if they don't get going again? Like, if they take like a massive hit to the door and they keep going.
No, that's the rule. If they, no matter the severity of the accident, they drive away, they're fine.
All right.
Well, they're not fine.
Well, they still felt
like,
everything, but
like you have no corpses just driving around.
oh, that's not how that works.
Actually, just a skeleton. Just all right, let's keep going.
Spooky,
Bro, I'm
scary
dead.
skeletons doing.
Bro, I'm dead.
You know, I think the reason the pack is so strung out is a byproduct of Jeff Burton's cracked car. Everybody's drafting off of him.
Yes.
Like, have you ever seen an NR plate race like this before?
No.
Yeah, it's called when I rated only 4 cars.
Look, wherever Jeff Burton goes, everybody else goes.
Yeah. It's a survival tactic.
I don't think anybody wants to pass Jeff Burton.
I think Dale Earnhardt does, because he's Dale Earnhardt. Oh, he's there.
If there's a track for Dale to get vaporized at, this is the track.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. We gotta move. Dale Earnhardt down the inside of Jeff Burton. They worked together, and they finally dethroned the 99. What does this mean for fishing season?
How does this affect the trout population?
Down the back straightaway. We've got a race on our hands, folks.
How does this affect Steve Humphrey's legacy?
And look, they're already going back to their ways.
They're already pack racing again the moment that Jeff Burton isn't leading.
Yeah, Chris said.
Uh-oh. We're just past halfway now. Mark Martin leads, but Ricky Rudd's looking for it. And the rest of the field is starting to bunch back up again. The faster single file line is catching up to the big pack. Oh, Jeff Burton to the middle 3.
How this affects Steve
He's trying to get back down to the bottom already. Oh, look at this. See, it wasn't like this when Jeff Burton was leading. Oh, boy.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, this is where it gets good. They're already eyeing 4 wide. Oh, boy. Sometimes 3 wide can go bad, too. Oh, my God. Bobby Labonte leads, but Dale Jarrett now goes down the inside.
Yeah, I know a
Jeff Burton trying to find an opening on the bottom just now. Not able to get there. Matt Kenseth fills the hole. They were 4 wide for the lead just now. They went 4 wide for the lead, and it worked. They're not afraid anymore.
If Kenseth dies, you're gonna put Keanu.
Either they're not afraid anymore, or they're being forced together by the restrictor plates. Probably the latter. Oh! Oh, Dale Jr. Oh, Dale Jarrett touches the wall. Somehow, someway, we haven't had anybody do a panic apron move yet. Those are the fun ones. If you know what I'm talking about, Kyle.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Panic LPs on this track. Oh, that's 4. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4. Back to 3 again. Jeff Burton trying to lead on the top. He gets down to the bottom. Unbelievable. Plate racing god, Jeff Burton.
Oh no, it's good. Are we seriously gonna nutter race of no DNFs?
Yes, because
Hey, but guess what, guys? Burton's still gonna have to work his way past here. So there's still gonna be a few more laps of them being bunched up. because it is Tony Stewart leading the pack at the moment.
Tommy Stewart.
Tommy Stewart
Johnny Sauter
is gonna win this race.
Oh, four. Off of turn 2.
Uh-oh.
Hamilton, Petty, Bobby Labonte, Jeremy Mayfield.
Did I speak too soon? No, I didn't. They're gonna clear.
Are they?
Yeah.
4.
Wait.
No.
Hamilton
No.
gets turned by Petty.
Oh.
Around they go. In 3 and 4.
Too soon.
Oh
That's not gonna be
no!
a DNF though. Wait.
No one's gonna come by and clean them out.
That's not even gonna be a DNF.
Coming to the caution flag to end the race. Tony Stewart beats Jeff Burton to the line.
That's
Which
not
one
even
is
gonna-
last? Who's last
They
back to the
just
line?
lapped Steve Humphries.
Oh.
No, no, that means that Humphries is not gonna stay on the lead lap, which means that all these people that are gonna pit for damage.
Is that what you mean?
Oh no! Rack taking the yellow.
What the hell just happened there?
No
Is that what you
DNF.
meant by the panic LPs?
Oh, another one. Okay. Yeah, we're getting
That's
a
the
lot
panic
of,
LPs doing their thing.
lot of little spins.
But no death.
Unbelievable. That was a scary incident. Normally stuff like that, they get cleaned out. John Andretti has retired from the race.
Okay.
And we are safe.
John
No
Andretti has
Nobody
saved
dies.
Steve Humphries.
Steve Humphries, you lucky son of a bitch.
Oh, 3 more. Or 2 more. Buckshot Jones and Joe Nemechek.
He was
killed his wife
Tony
and
Stewart
kid.
blows the engine under caution!
What?
Jeff Burton's gonna win at Daytona!
Comedy.
Which means even if no one had DNF'd, Tony Stewart would have saved everyone.
Oh my god.
Jeff Burton wins. I simply don't believe it. How many times has that happened in Vaporization where a driver leading under yellow blew up? It's happened a handful of times.
They killed his wife and kid.
But that's not
gonna
stopping
stop
Joe Nemechek.
Nemechek.
Michael Waltrip leads the points by 1 point over Jeff Burton. He's gotten top 10 in all 4 races. That's
Did someone
consistent.
actually kill his wife and kids?
No. No, that's an edit. They were because there's a clip of an NFL player who had his wife and kid had gotten murdered, and they were just talking about it on the broadcast.
That's so disrespectful.
That's not gonna stop Joe
And then they
Nemechek.
just edited in him also saying Joe Nemechek.
Joe Nemechek.
Dale Earnhardt and Bobby Labonte take the green, and we're underway in the second Daytona race. This is the one that normally has more chaos in it. And not only that, do we have a cloud cover over the track. And welcome to the series,
Right,
Kyle
well.
Bisceglia.
Oh.
Me!
Hey,
How long does he last?
This race. Oh no, 3 wides already.
Do you understand? There's something else lore-wise to the Vaporization series that has been forgotten. How many times drivers have replaced people who got vaporized and then died in their first race? It's happened before, and it's happened a lot. It's happened more often than some people would imagine. Tony
Still
Stewart's
no
going to lead the
on-track
first lap.
deaths.
Tommy Stewart.
I swear to Christ, I'm gonna leave the VC and then all hell's gonna break loose.
And we're going to be showing you the clips in the morning.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, we're getting a little shaky here.
Oh, boy. So basically, you're going to stay to the end of this one and leave, Kill?
Thank you.
4 wide off of turn number 2. Already.
How this affects Steve Humphries' legacy?
And he's not in this race, so not at all. Right now, the one in danger if we had no DNFs is Jeff Lynch. The man who murdered a ton of people in the Ultra Indy tournament. The villain from the Ultra Indy tournament.
Oh, lots of shifting.
Lots of shitting.
Someone make it 4. Come on.
They tried
know
to.
you won't.
Rusty Wallace and Jeff Burton lead the pack.
Oh.
4.
Is Jeff Burton on like crack cocaine?
Not 4.
Yeah.
The funny thing is I think when you use season mode in NR, it locks their ratings at the first race, and their ratings stay the same the whole way through the season. Because I've seen people do really good at super speedway races in a season, and then when you do normal races, they aren't. I think that might be what's happening here. I don't know, because Jeff Burton's now dropping back, so maybe not. Rusty Wallace leads. This monstrous pack of cars. They're thinking about 4 again. They don't go for it. Is Rusty the OP one this time?
So that makes sense what you said, Brandon, because I once did a Mark first season test, and Ryan Bolden got 3 top 10s in the first 3 races.
Attrition-filled races or just normal races?
Oh, they're completely normal.
Here we go, into the tri-oval, back to 3x3 once again. But Dale Earnhardt Jr. is trying to dethrone Rusty Wallace from the top of the order. So it looks like we've got a new Jeff Burton in town, boys. Oh, careful, boys. That's almost 5 wide.
5.
There's actually a couple triple-digit guys in this pack. At the very tail end. James Ham, Dale Clow, and Fred Jones.
Dale Clow.
Hell isn't last, is he?
Jeff Lynch is last.
Where's
Kyle?
Where's our boy?
Kyle is in the second backmarker group, ahead of the 2 stragglers. But he's starting to fall off that group. Cars are panicking onto the apron, trying to rejoin safely.
Oh, they're not going to rejoin safely.
Where is Jerry Nadeau going?
Jerry!
Yes!
Jerry!
No!
Please save it!
The blood gods need blood.
The blood gods are actually just the Bills coordinators right now.
You know it's gonna be, like, I mean, you say that, you know this is building up.
No, whenever there's a dry spell, it's broken by an ungodly accident.
Yeah.
Well, there's been a dry spell for 4 races.
Dale's gonna Dale it.
It's the Dale and Dale show.
The Dale and Dale show.
It's the Dale and Dale Jr. show. No, Ken, what are you doing here? No, stay away from him.
Oh, no.
You remember when I was mentioning about the panic LPs in the previous race? Kale, that's what I meant. Sometimes they do that to the tri-oval. And most of the time it's brought on by somebody brushing the wall off at turn 4. Like that. I cannot stress to you how lucky Jerry Nadeau and the rest of the field got. That's incredible.
That's incredible.
Hey, who did he hit when he was blending back out?
Petty.
That was incredible.
Why are you going for that, Bobby? Okay.
Rusty tried.
Rusty Wallace, the fastest car on the track, stuck on the top lane with Dale Earnhardt. But look how much faster he is. He's holding his own on the top.
Rusty.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. doing a typical DEI super speedway race. Oh, not anymore. Oh. That was forming a 4 wide and it didn't do it.
It's getting a bit dense.
Yeah, like
something
this.
tells me this one. Something tells me this one's not going to be as clean. As
I always said this one's the more chaotic of the 2 Daytonas.
It's certainly showing.
That's 4. That's 4. The 2 Dales, Johnny Benson and Ward Burton.
Not both the Dales!
And why do you say this one's the more chaotic one?
They're more backed up.
Second 4.
Oh no.
The first 4 has broken up. All it takes is them leaning on one another too hard and it just breaks loose. Oh my god.
The thing that breaks loose being all hell.
5.
Tony's in the wall. There's still
That can mean
4.
horrible things. That can mean horrible things.
They're 4 again. Oh.
Somehow, some way they get away with all of that.
Luck.
Get real.
We've gotten so lucky in this race. Or they've gotten so lucky. We've not gotten lucky. 5! Oh! Back to 4.
What if we had a reverse Dale? It was Schrader going up into Dale.
Are you sure you don't have some alternate Happy AI that's preventing them from actually wrecking?
Nope, this is default. This is my one that was last modified in 2003.
So, yeah. It's working how it should.
Mother of God. Somehow Rusty Wallace has still not gotten back to the bottom line, so he can't string the pack out. And it's a battle for survival back here between Paul Stacey and Jeff Lynch. They know their lives are on the line. Oh, another thing to add to the lore, by the way, if a driver ever thinks about purposely taking themselves out so that they can survive, the Blood Gods will manually override their brains to keep them from doing it. That's why you don't see stuff like that happen.
Oh my god.
Like, Jeff Lynch is screaming at Paul Stacey, "You just grenade your motor! We don't need to do this!" And he's like, "I can't!" 4.
4 again.
Immediately back to 3 again. They're teasing us. The second pack back here from the Jerry Nadeau incident is not gonna have any issues really. Though we have seen the second pack crash in a Daytona race before, just out of nowhere. Because all of a sudden we were coming across the line and there was yellows and someone had died.
I'm Jerry Nate doing your mom.
I must say, I'm extremely disappointed.
Oh, car on the wall.
You are the disappointment.
It's okay. You'll be even more disappointed to know that the race after you leave is going to be the one that someone goes top first into the catch fence at 190 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, every NASCAR race, I don't watch somebody flip, so maybe.
True. True.
Just don't
Actually,
watch NASCAR.
we've had how many flips this season? I have not seen one of them live.
This is Vaporization 2, Electric Boogaloo.
It is. Oh, car on the wall. Is anybody going to panic from it?
Like, somehow we've had no deaths from crashes yet. I specify from crashes because one person got vaporized by finishing last.
Wait, what?
They were dealt with.
They were dealt with.
Yeah, new rule. If there's no DNFs, the last place finisher gets vaporized.
Gets dealt with.
Gets dealt with. Jeff Gordon is controlling the pack. He's stringing them out.
I'm just gonna keep saying vaporized because I think that sounds funnier.
No, they're dealt with by the hand of God.
It's improper English.
Okay.
No, they're dealt with.
That's game. That's game.
Like, you think I speak in proper English? Oh, and we got an incident.
And we have.
Oh no, here comes the pack. Here comes the pack. Here comes the pack. Here comes the pack.
No, it's too far back. We're gonna be lucky again.
How?
Bruh.
Maybe. Maybe.
Ooh. What?
Ooh. One car took to the apron and almost clobbered the sitting still Dave Blaney.
Who's
It was Dale Clow, I believe, that had no reason to go that low on the track, but he did.
Dale Clow really Dale plowed him.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Is that the end of the race?
And just at the last second, Kurt Busch loses a wheel.
What if there are mechanical failures as a result of DNS and no one gets vaporized? That'd be funny.
Yeah, that would count.
And out of the race goes Tony Stewart. Everyone is saved.
Come on, man.
But we're gonna have a restart, so this race is not 100% over yet. And Jeremy Mayfield loses a motor.
L.
Old Blizzard Jeremy Mayfield.
So what should the fate be of the person that is the last place driver in points that ran every race?
They never existed. Wipe them from history.
You can't do that.
It's like I don't know.
What do you mean? Yes, you can.
Because I feel like that would end up having an unfair effect because obviously there's guys that don't run every race. I feel like the vaporizing them if they finish last is good enough.
What if it's last of the real drivers?
Nah.
No?
Nah. Like unequal exchange. Everyone needs to have an equal chance of eating shit.
True.
Give this man a hungry mung.
I'm just
Guy a white flag
I'm
for Jeff
I'm just
Gordon.
trolling Finn guy right now.
I don't know what are you doing to him.
Like everyone needs
Yes.
everyone needs an equal chance of dying.
AB
You know what? I'm gonna
29 is
troll
not
you,
playing.
Will Hoyt.
Oops.
But sends your next gen car.
Bro.
I'm so upset.
Did you see? Did
Hey,
you hear the
girl, are
rumor
you a
that?
next gen
Oh,
car?
oh!
You make
Dale
my
Jarrett's
head
gonna
hurt.
uproot Jeff Gordon coming to the line, so we're not gonna have a Jeff Gordon when it looks like, unless Gordon gets the God run off the corner. No.
Unless there's
Jeff
Wallace
Gordon
heading
is
to
going to
save it,
lose
but
this
no.
race in the final corner, and Dale Jarrett wins on a last lap pass. And
Kinda
Michael
sweet
Waltrip
again.
keeps the streak alive, 10th place. He gets top 10 in all 5 races.
So far.
Whoa.
Can
I'm
you
just
give
so upset.
vaporized already?
The next race is Infineon. Sonoma.
Wait,
if you will.
No one's
that was
dying there.
We've had deaths.
Kale
there.
doesn't know the rule of thumb about Sonoma.
No.
Sweet hell.
Don't tell him.
Jeff
What's
Burton
the
leads
rule
the
of thumb
points.
with Sonoma? Should I stay up?
I think you should. I think
You
you'll find it funny.
should, because vaporization is funny.
I think you'll find Sonoma funny.
Or I guess
This
Infineon.
doesn't.
And on
This
pole is
doesn't
Buckshot
look like
Jones.
Sonoma. This doesn't
Fred
look like the right
Davidson
Sonoma.
third.
No,
What?
you can't.
This doesn't
You can't
look
escape,
like the
Dale.
right Sonoma.
It's
This doesn't look like the right Sonoma.
You can't escape Jerry Nadeau.
This doesn't look like the right Sonoma.
Ejix.
You can't
It's,
escape Jeff Brogan.
It's the desert.
You can't escape Dale Jr.
Oh my god. Oh
You
my
can't escape Terry.
god.
You can't escape.
You can't escape. You can't.
Hey, Sean Sullivan racing.
It like remember the incident
Yeah.
from yeah well I don't remember his name, like the guy's name. It was a fictional driver.
Uh-huh. We'll just leave it at that.
Here we go.
We've
Probably
had some
find
horror
video.
crashes at Sonoma before. And also, the funny thing about Infineon is everyone drives off the track.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mikey gets turned. Mikey gets turned with Kyle Petty. What the? Where are they going?
Oh. Woo. That's a new one.
Walter's fine. Just DNF, but he's fine.
Oh, we got.
Are we gonna get the
one.
funny Spinala? The Mega Spin? No,
Go
Mega
Mega
Spin.
Spin.
Not this lap.
Oh,
This
Jeff
gets-
Burton's off.
I know. Yeah, there's basically a caution
Oh,
every lap.
that ends Michael Waltrip's top 10 streak. I just thought about that. That lap
L.
one flip.
Literally, as you say that. Now he gets to go be horny on Twitter. Wait, Twitter didn't exist yet.
It's like the other races were too clean. Welcome back to Infineon.
Welcome back to Infineon.
Yeah, but nothing bad happens in Infineon.
That's
Just
not
from-
true.
Just some
that's not
tactical
true.
spinolas. What are you talking about, Brandon? Nothing bad happens here.
Mm,
No, hold on. Nothing bad happens
that's
here. What are you
not
talking
true.
about?
You're lying.
What are you
to
talking
Kale.
about? Nothing bad happens here.
You're lying to Kale.
You are
Just some
innocent to the
tactical-
sins of this world.
It's just some tactical spinolas. What is the issue?
I think we should be safe to accelerate at this point.
What is the problem?
Sometimes they stack up under yellow. But they don't actually crash each other. Oh. No. Alright, here we go. Restart lap number 4. Tony Stewart, Jerry Nadeau.
We're just checking to see if anyone tried to escape.
And
Any DNFs, Brandon?
yes, Michael Waltrip is out of the race. Dead last. For
Oh,
the guy
no.
who finished top 10 in every race.
Anyway, last week.
Anyway,
Restarts
last
this track
week-
are kind of fun.
I'm
Alright,
on
I'm
a
gonna
Disco
go, so
Sendero.
have fun with everybody in the field dying.
Okay.
We will.
Ski!
This has been so disappointing.
Alright,
so
let's see.
far. Come
Somebody's gonna
on.
die right now.
Car off in turn 1. Lots of cars off in turn 1 like usual. They rejoin perfectly fine. No deaths. No wrecks. feel like I have to specify that. Oh, we're gonna have a mega spin. We're gonna have a mega spin. Spin!
Yeah. He didn't
Must
get
be
to see
another.
that. And that's the caution, because of
Yellow,
course.
yellow, yellow. Jerry Nader's gonna lose the lead to Mark Martin.
No big crashes yet.
Oof.
Almost got one. Almost got one again.
Jay Earnhardt hits the wall off the final corner. And as we come to take the caution flag, so far so good.
Somebody's
Oh,
in there.
Jesus.
AI
Jones
moment.
I had a heart attack because that's how Fred Jones got killed during the first series.
What happened to
How
these
does
drivers on
the
the
universe
pit
get
road?
reset again? Did fucking
No, the player doesn't exist in this.
That's the permaverse.
no. Did fucking Ben Dover win a race and then had to reset the universe?
What? You're mixing two different things up, and none of them are vaporization.
Oh, F. No, when Ben Dover won a WTS this race, that's when the world went to shit.
True.
I still
Oh,
blame
Mega
Ralph.
Spin!
Oh, here.
Mega Spin!
Spinala. Tornado.
Tornadosterian.
Race leader Mark Martin off the track. Second place, Jerry
Hey,
Nadeau
yeah,
off track.
Tornado.
Here comes Todd Bodine.
Tornado.
Back to the caution flag.
Again, remarkably. This is like. This has been remarkably unspicy. I'm just like, when's it gonna happen?
Ever.
I know it's going to
The
happen.
pressure keeps building.
I ate all the chaos.
Well, you know, next race is Phoenix, Duncan.
Yeah, that's gonna be the one.
Oh, sweet lord.
That's
You know what
the
gets
one where
better?
we've experienced horrible sins.
You know what this week
That's
is,
the one where
boys?
Kenseth, please, happened.
Yeah.
This week is Fat Bear Week,
Freddy Fazbear week?
apparently.
Oh,
Freddy Fat Spare.
Oh, sweet lord, these are fat as hell. What the fuck?
How about Christopher Busher, the chonker?
No. No, that's how it goes with my Carmen.
No, Mike Harmon's all law he coming.
Mike Harmon is fucking. I like. They say you have to be super fit to be a NASCAR driver, and then Mike Harmon is the example of why that is not necessarily true.
Well, has
Tony
Mike Harmon ever
Stewart,
been competitive?
2008.
Didn't hear what you said, Brennan.
But is Mike Harmon actually competitive?
No.
No, that extra weight helps him turn to the left.
True.
Oh, car around Steve Park. Car around Joni. Oh, it's chaos.
Just Johnny Benson.
Joe Nemechek. He killed
Are we gonna
his
get a
wife.
mega spin still?
But that's not
It's
gonna
likely.
stop Joe Nemechek.
There it goes, mega spin.
God, whoever made that AI lines?
No, that's the
Thank
default
you.
Pappy AO lens. James Ham goes around the outside of Mark Martin for the lead.
What do you mean the default Pappy AI? I'm referring to the actual AI lines. Whoever did the reflap for this.
Yeah, it's the Papyrus
Egypt.
Sonoma. Papyrus Infinity.
Okay. Why did you just say that? I was confused by that.
Oh! Wheel to the line! Who gets it? Mark Martin or James Ham? Coming to the caution. I hear death. I heard a crash. I heard a major accident.
No one's dead. What are you talking about?
There was a crash in the S's.
No one's dead. What are you talking about?
Uh,
Yeah, see? No one's dead.
Ooh!
Everything's fine. Nobody died.
You didn't
I
know
told you,
that.
we're not getting a death in this race.
Tornado.
we're never gonna get a death.
not in this race in specific, no.
Whoa!
No, we've witnessed some horrible deaths in this place.
Tommy Stewart nearly died.
Like, if we go through the full season without a death, do the Blood Gods just reset it back to season 1?
They just add another season.
I feel like that's what they do. Be like, we haven't seen a crash big enough to be worthy. That one doesn't count. We go again.
It's just like a...
That's what B2 is for.
Try again.
Well, welcome to season 1-2.
Electric
If
Boogaloo.
you don't get a single vaporization slash...
This is just Squid Game vaporization.
Well, yeah, that's the key difference. They can be dealt with,
Oh!
but if we haven't had a
That's a tire wall, they're
vaporization, we get a reset.
Yeah.
And they go again.
At the tire wall, they're fine.
A Mega Spin?
No Mega Spin? Oh, we're gonna get one at the back of the field. Whee!
Bobble. Has there been a DNF?
Not to.
No.
Yeah, there's been a few.
Oh, there's been 3 now.
The first one
Contact.
was wacky.
Oh,
Contact.
sweet lord.
Uh-oh.
Jeff Gordon's gonna cut across the track here.
He's fine. See? No harm.
Steve Vandergriff goes
Mike
off track.
Harm. I'm gonna Mike Harm you.
Steve Lou Vendor.
The Stewart train.
Steve Luvender's the guy who made the random fantasy game, by the way, Kyle.
Yeah. I'll just always remember that video, and I will always remember Steve Lou Vendor.
The Boris set of ovals, Steve Luvender.
I will. I will not be like. Everything is different now. After I watched that video, everything is different now.
Which one?
He doesn't need to know.
The number 10, Nature's Bakery Chevrolet, with no one driving that car. Thank goodness.
The second autonomous car in history. I feel like that was a little reference to what is it? What's the Volkswagen Beetle that competed in fucking NASCAR in the movie?
Hey guys.
Herbie?
It's all but official. Chandler Smith to the Xfinity lineup at Collie.
It's like, yo,
Herbie.
Did anybody catch that?
Who?
Oh no!
I just killed this man. I just nailed it. I killed this man.
It has happened.
Good game. Goodbye, Dale.
I just killed this man.
The
there's
first
something
true
else with
death
Canada's
in 2001 is Dale. How about that?
Oh, I can just kill a man.
Actual canonical.
I'm not even sure if he's the only one dead in that.
I think
That-
Dusty might have died because he went
The pressure built, and it is finally.
head on to the end of the wall.
And Kale didn't get to see it.
Kale left right before Dale Sr. died.
So if you didn't catch me before everybody was screaming, Chandler Smith to the Xfinity lineup at Colleague next year.
Yep, I heard.
Okay, but now I want to catch what the fuck just happened.
That's
what?
cool and all, but I want to see what happened
Chris
to Dale.
Rice, the CEO of Colleague, posted a picture of captioned hashtag Wednesday, and then Chandler Smith posted a picture, and the two people in question in the photo were identical.
I told you.
So we're
Dale
currently discussing the prospects of Chandler Smith going to Colleague's Xfinity team real quick.
God, I hope so. That'd be great.
And in the middle of that conversation, Dale died a horrible death.
Yeah,
Which one?
we lost Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, it actually happened.
So
This
VC
is
chat?
one of the toughest
VC chat?
announcements
immediately
ever.
after
We lost Dale Jarrett.
you left, a horrible death
VC
happened.
chat was the picture that Chris Rice of Colleague posted. Okay. And then
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, my internet's terrible right now. This is what Chandler Smith
Bingo,
posted.
Quacky quack. Okay.
That's just Chandler Smith.
It is literally just Chandler Smith. I want to see the crash. I can't be here for very long.
Okay.
It's bad. It's really bad. Oh my god, it was the teammates.
Yep.
It's the other RCR car. Oh no!
Yeah,
I don't know
Rusty's
about
dead.
Rusty.
And then
either.
Rusty.
Rusty's
I
done.
don't know.
Rusty disappeared before he was even done crashing.
Check his crash. We need to check all perspectives, see how many are actually done.
I want to see
Because the 31 is well.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh,
like,
the
yeah,
114.
Jeff
the
Lynch.
114. Lynch.
No,
got
he's good. He's
down.
good. He's good. That was the hood.
It was head on. It was head on. It was head on.
Oh,
was
it
the
didn't
hood.
crush his windshield.
No, it didn't
Applied
even
directly
touch.
to
Didn't even
forehead.
touch.
Rusty.
Didn't even touch his roof.
Rusty got driver's sides by a flying.
Head on.
Well,
By a flying gale.
No,
There's
I
a
think
hole
the
there.
the
There
damning
is a
evidence
hole.
is that crunch.
Yeah, Rusty's dead.
What
Like,
about
if
Rick
it's just a tire
Mancuso?
barrier, there's a maybe, but that is a. If it was just a barrier, that's one thing, but there's a pole there. He hit the pole.
So Dale and Rusty.
He wrapped around the pole.
Dale and Rusty.
Yeah, Dale and Rusty.
Dead.
Oh,
I can't believe that the
Dale
real
was
life
first
death was
death.
the first one.
What did I say though? Not even 5 minutes after I left.
I said already, so you weren't gonna get a death. What are you talking about? This wasn't a death. This was fate.
This is reality. Dale Earnhardt dying first.
And it's gonna be a 2-lap shootout to end the race.
1 lap. You know it's gonna be a caution.
Oh, shut up.
Wait, who entered and left? What the fuck?
I entered.
Hi, Roush.
Then
And
Dale
Dale
left.
left.
Roush joined.
Ah,
Roush,
yes.
VC chat. Chandler Smith, the
Lactation.
colleague.
What?
Chandler Smith, the colleague. The first picture was a picture that the CEO of Colleague posted on Twitter with a teaser. And then the second picture was Chandler Smith posting a picture of him in Bristol, and he's wearing the same shoes and socks.
He checkmated himself.
In two.
Both of these photos were taken on the same day, by the way, so there was no avoiding it.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
Chandler Smith to Colleague
In Xfinity.
in Xfinity. To replace the leaving AJ Allmendinger. Oh, we're gonna get a mega speed. There's gonna be a yellow. This race is gonna be a run back to the line.
Wait, what is? How is this proven again?
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I just said the first picture is what the Colleague CEO Chris Rice posted, and the second picture is something Chandler Smith posted on the same day.
And it's the same shoes and socks.
Like exactly the same, and the legs, and honestly the legs too.
Okay.
It's just Chandler Smith.
That's just him.
Are you pleased with that, Duncan?
Very pleased.
But that means he's leaving Toyota then.
I can't believe they're hiring
He
someone from
was
the
anyways.
finance cast.
Okay. Oh, okay.
He was anyways because KBM's going to Chevy.
Leads them to the caution flag to win at Sonoma.
Yeah, it's like okay, and
We kind of knew this was happening, Brent.
No,
I can't.
he has a
No,
contract
I'm
with
talking
TRD.
about him leaving Toyota.
No, what?
Yeah, because he's a KBM driver. You
Yes,
told
but-
me this.
But Roush, he's a TRD guy as well.
You told me he was only a KBM guy.
No, because then after I told you that, I was told that every single driver currently driving for KBM is a TRD guy.
You never told me that.
I did.
No, you did not.
I absolutely did.
You
afterwards.
just did.
Nope.
That's the first time I've heard you tell me that.
I'm gonna vaporize you. I'm gonna vaporize you.
Okay, fine. Because I'm going to
I'm gonna
stand
vaporize
firm
you.
that that's exactly what happened.
I'm just gonna vaporize you.
I don't care. That's
You're
exactly
getting
what happened.
vaporized right now. The cyanide is entering your body.
Alright, I'll need to be here then. I don't need to be here if he's in denial.
The cyanide is entering your body. You should already see your vision fading, but
Alright.
if not, then you'll probably feel your
Sayonara.
lungs locking up then instead. And if at the very most, you might feel a tightness in your neck, but it depends on body BMI. You know, it he's gone, isn't he?
Yeah, it already killed him. It already killed him.
It already
Cyanide-
killed him.
But yeah, like that was strange. But yeah, I guess like I kind of saw it coming though, because it's like when I figured out that way. I mean, I wasn't sure where he was going to end up, but I mean, I'm not really sure if they're going to stay, like for the ones that stay in trucks, I'm not really sure where they're going to end up. Because Toyota needs to, will need to, you know, get a, TRD's gonna need to designate a new team as like their main feeder team. And I don't know if that's gonna be 4Sport. 4Sport's been mostly independent. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, like Christian Eckes isn't a TRD driver anymore. He's just a 4Sport driver. It's like maybe TRD could do something with them. I don't know if they'd want to do that. It's like Halmar is like a maybe, but I'm gonna say probably not. Like could be Hattori.
So Rick Mast will fill the number 3 car in replacement of Dale Earnhardt.
Wait, not Kevin Harvick?
Nope.
Oh. Though if Hattori does end up becoming the new Tier D development team, that means Tyler Ankram's probably out. So, Payne.
And Rusty Wallace will be replaced by Ryan Newman.
Who replaced who?
Ryan Newman replaces Rusty Wallace. Rick Mast replaces Dale Earnhardt.
Oh yeah, and also, who do you think's gonna drive for KBM next year?
Me.
I will say I think they're gonna be a 2-truck team next year.
I've already been signed.
It's gonna be Kyle Buschel, yeah. I already know it.
I feel like it's probably gonna be a 2-truck team, if I were to guess.
Yeah, that's probably a good guess.
Probably the 4 and the 50. They're probably gonna have just like one full-time driver, because the 51's always been a committee truck, and I know Kyle Busch ain't gonna step out of driving.
This may be a weird stat to talk about, but in the entire original Vaporization series, there was never a single time, other than the one time Dale Sr. died, that a car that Kevin Harvick could have filled died.
Oh, he never appeared.
Nope. Kevin Harvick never appeared in the original Vaporization.
You got them both selected now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although over time, if the amount of people in that team dies, he'll appear eventually.
Oh yeah. No, he'll be the next on the call for RCR.
Can I see who's currently in driver's edge? Let's see.
And we're green.
I'm gonna kill your parent.
Joe Nemechek takes the green and we're underway at Phoenix.
4
4 wide off of turn 2 for second.
But that's not gonna stop Joe Nemechek.
They're wrecking in the back. Yellow's gonna be out. Rusty gets into Steve Park. They're wrecking into turn 3.
That's Ryan Newman.
Kenseth gets hit hard a couple times. He drives away from it. Everybody appears to be okay, amazingly. Chris Gibson gets into Tony Stewart. Stewart goes around, gets hit once by Earnhardt Jr., and amazingly, everybody's gonna be fine.
Wow.
Maybe.
What happened?
Oh, very close call there for a couple drivers. Still getting some close calls back here.
Did anyone even like not drive away?
Rick Mancuso. Looks like Sean Sullivan's car.
And I'm guessing Mast and Newman are both in this race.
Did Jeff Lynch fall away from that? Yeah, he did. We're good.
Hey, why has Driver's Edge Development not made a single news post since January 2021?
Because they were a scam.
What? No, Driver's Edge is a partnership between Junior Motorsports and GMS.
Yeah, but they have a website.
I wouldn't be shocked.
It was a crypto scam.
I wouldn't be shocked if KBM next season is going to be a 2-truck full-time, 1-truck part-time again, with Kyle Busch doing a couple races here and there.
I thought Kyle Busch was done with the lower series.
No, he's just done with Xfinity.
Nice.
He likes the truck series.
Yeah, my reason why I think they may only do 2 trucks is because there's a lot more trucks with Chevrolet backing than Toyota.
Yeah, but
is KBM still going to be Toyota?
No.
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 They're going to be Chevy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. That's also why I've been trying to think of like who's gonna be the new main tier E team. And
I
my
could
guess
imagine
is that it's going to be Hattori.
I could imagine that Daniel Dye could get put up into the Cowboys Motorsports, either into the GMS truck or in the Cowboys Motorsports truck.
Yeah, Daniel Dye is definitely my first guess.
Oh, Jeff Burton!
Oh,
Dead.
Is the old blood god dead?
Oh, Kurt!
oh, things have happened.
Oh, he's doing
Things have happened.
What is-
Now I'm not sure if Jeff's dead. I think that's borderline.
They're racing back to the caution. Mark
Like
Martin
we need to take a
and
close. We
Joe
need to take a closer.
Nemechek.
I think we need to take a closer look at that, but I think that's borderline.
I think Jeff's gone. He hit the angled wall with his driver's door.
Oh,
We'll see.
We'll see.
They killed
They're not
his
done
wife and
yet.
kid.
They haven't cycled out from the caution, so I'm just keeping an eye on them.
That's
There were
not
some
gonna stop
awful hits
Joe
in that wreck.
Nemechek.
Look at Jeff Burton.
Ow.
That's pretty much all driver's door at 130 miles an hour.
That is, man, that's not even safe for area, so it's guaranteed.
That's
Yeah, he just got melted.
he just
What
got
about Kurt Busch?
Jerry Nadeau.
No, this man is Crunchwrap Supreme.
Oh, what is the? Oh, this doesn't.
There was another wreck in the back that I think killed Tony Stewart.
Oh,
Kurt Busch is
Kurt
doomed.
might be fine.
No, because
Yeah.
Kurt Busch gets hit, and then the hit from Buckshot Jones pushes him driver's door into the nose of.
And he is Crunchwrap Supreme as well.
I don't. That's border. That's
That's
border.
absolutely bad because the momentum from being hit by Buckshot immediately gets stopped by Jeff Burton. That's like
Yeah,
double
yeah, that's
whiplash
it.
back and forth.
And what about that crash in the background?
Yeah, what happened there? There was a big boy crash back there.
It was a big boy crash.
Okay, that actually was kind of soft at a Benson. That wasn't that bad. The guy on the outside, though. No, I think that's okay. You said
That's fine.
Tony might have died. Whoa!
What is Mast doing?
I think Tony has like a grade 3 concussion, but I think he's fine. He'll just have to drive with that.
Oh, is Rick
Yeah,
Mast
also-
just
Now
dead
imagine
already?
next gen.
No, Mast would also have a massive concussion, but I think he's okay. That fucking hurt. And they're gonna be driving without actual thoughts in their brain, but they are gonna drive.
Yeah.
I think we just lost Jeff Burton. I think we just lost 2 Roush cars in one fell swoop.
Pain.
You know what that means?
And one of them's leading.
Finish. You know what that means? Kevin LePage.
Oh god, does that actually mean Kevin LePage?
No,
Yeah.
that means Greg Biffle.
Well, I mean, there's 2
Based.
cars.
Based Biffle.
Hey, you know what that means?
Oh! Oh no! Oh my god!
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're
They
fine,
killed
we're fine,
us.
we're
They're
fine,
not
we're fine,
fine!
we're fine,
They're
we're
not
fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
And Mark, Kale just missed it all. It all has just begun. The blood god just played with him.
It began because he
Nah,
left.
None of
It's
these
fine.
hits are necessarily fatal wrecks. Except for, I think, Ward Burton just got plowed at full speed.
No, not Wabba.
Oh, never mind.
Nah,
Okay, no,
fine.
that's fine. That's fine.
I think we're
Crumple
all
saved
good.
his life.
I think we're all good. So
He got a
miraculously,
kiss.
that could have been so much worse than it
That's what I
was.
said. We were fine. What did I say? We were fine.
Oh, we just took the
We're
restart.
not fine. We have
and
2 deaths.
Because of how few cars are left, it accelerated past the restart, but nobody's wrecked, so we're good.
Nobody's wrecked, and nobody's gonna. I would be surprised if someone died in this small of a group.
It's Phoenix Egypt.
It's Phoenix Egypt.
It's happened.
Okay, just a nice
Well,
race
race
is over.
they've crashed.
Coming to the
Race
caution
is
to
over.
end the
Race.
race. This is for the finish. The
Dale?
leaders get together.
Oh, they wreck Mark wins.
Mark Martin wins it. Are they gonna go?
Oh no!
As we
Not
were
tell me
saying.
just-
Don't
Don't tell me we just lost Dale Jarrett just like he died in real life in the fucking 2001 Daytona 500.
Oh no! Not that beat.
No, I think he's fine. Like that's an ouchie, but I don't think it's death.
Like how fast?
Maybe like a few broken
That was
bones. walk it
85
off,
miles an hour.
idiot.
into.
Yeah, okay.
that's
If
fine.
you work
Yeah,
in
no.
Bruns, walk it off, idiot.
That's just an
Just
ouchie.
fuck it off.
You got a small little brain smoothie. Who cares?
Robbie Gordon's got a brain smoothie as well.
Oof.
But he
I can
already
deal
did in
with
the
it.
first place, so it doesn't really change me.
As long
Really?
as you can put your foot
This
to the
is
pedal
it?
and turn a wheel. you're
That's
fine.
it?
They all ran. The blood gods.
That
they
was one of the
demanded
more
sacrifice.
destructive races we've ever seen in the series.
That's it.
Maybe
That's
not
the whole
one of the more-
field.
Maybe not one of the more death heavy, but it's one of the more
That's the whole
destructive.
field.
Like I said, man,
8 finishers.
Phoenix never disappoints. Phoenix is my favorite. It always gives us a good time.
8 finishers.
Because,
Rest in
let's be
peace.
honest here. We refer to the blood gods in the third person. We are the blood gods. It is us.
It's just us, homie.
We are watching it for entertainment. It is us.
I
GG.
demand
We are the
I demand
we are
blood.
the
I
we are the
demand
Squid Game coordinators.
Blood for the blood god.
Well, yeah,
Skull
didn't
for the
you
skull
notice, Kyle, that you
throne.
were getting disappointed at how little deaths there were?
Yeah,
And
hold
no,
on.
we
Hold
should,
on.
hang on.
For the blood god.
We should put in VC what drivers have been vaporized.
Yeah, we make a whole little thing about it.
Yeah,
At the
we
end
haven't
of every
done it.
session.
At the end
Well,
of every
Roush normally
session.
makes that, but he's too butthurt right now.
He's too butthurt over being told the truth.
So Kurt Busch and
Plot
Jeff
twists.
Burton.
I love shading people, dude. I don't know why. It's just so
Joe
funny.
Nemechek.
The Lions would just collapse.
Biden.
Because the shade's more pleasant than the sun.
Mark Martin leads by 155 points with two races to go.
Oh my god, the season's already almost over. We've only had 3 deaths.
No, we've had
This could be
no, what?
4.
No, 5.
Who was what?
Jay Jewell, Ryan, Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace and Dale Earnhardt, and then now these two.
Oh, 5, yeah. Okay, so this won't. I don't even think this will be the least death season we've had. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Now. Oh yeah, wait. There's still Texas to
Now
go.
we need to get more.
Texas and Talladega.
Oh,
Wait,
dear
Talladega
God.
ends the season?
No,
Talladega
Texas
Texas
does.
Oh, my favorite. The
Texas-
least lethal of them all.
No.
Oh, you
Texas
don't know.
is the most lethal of them all.
What are you talking about? It's the least.
No, Texas has taken more deaths than any other track. Phoenix is probably second, then it's probably Daytona 2. And maybe Atlanta.
Oh, them Atlanta.
But Texas is number 1. Texas is the one where we're like...
We've seen the worst accidents in the canon at Texas.
Well,
Nothing bad
no,
happens
Phoenix,
at
I
Texas.
would say the worst wreck itself in canon was that one Phoenix wreck where someone got absolutely sent to the moon and back.
Well, that was because of a wall grab. I'm talking the worst impact wreck ever.
I screamed about Matt Kenseth.
Kansas, no! Or Kansas, please!
Matt Kansas.
Yeah, I knew there was a clip. Yeah, John Beatty. Yeah, the terrible tale of John Beatty.
Beatty's nuts. Can't believe you fell for it. Long con.
Ligma balls.
Ligma. It's so sad that Steve Jobs died of Ligma.
Who the fuck is Steve Jobs?
Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Ligma balls.
Okay, so this is going to be a weird one. So the driver replacing Jeff Burton is obviously Greg Biffle.
Okay, yep. Grebiff.
But the driver replacing Kurt Busch, it's a driver by the name of Nathan Hasselou.
Oh, I remember that good name.
He was a driver that was the Roush Racing truck driver in 2001.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
He was a cup driver?
No, truck driver for Roush Racing in 2001.
Truck.
Nathan Hasselou.
Who's next in line after him?
Kyle Busch. Oh,
Wait, Kyle Busch was in the Roush Racing program?
yes,
Yeah.
in 2001 at 15 years old.
And then he ended up in the Hendrick program.
Yep,
And then he made his career at Joe Gibbs.
yep.
Don't know how that happened.
You know
Jack
what that
Roush
means?
said that he still has nightmares about not keeping Kyle Busch in his program.
And then it becomes reality when he wakes
Could you
up.
imagine where we'd be today if Kyle Busch never left Roush?
All right, what
Yeah,
happens?
Roush
if
Fenway would be the dominant team.
All right, what happens if you run
They
out
would
of
be driven.
Roush drivers to replace?
Then you would
Then we-
explore in other
Ford
development
drivers.
Yeah, other drivers.
I
Or
thought you
Arca.
go, oh.
Arca's also an option.
I know if Matt cancels Pitch Big Press, replace him with Kiani.
That would be funny.
Do it. You have to.
And then
uh,
Keanu gets vaporized immediately in lap 1.
Yeah.
Just hit the ratio.
Like I know that I'm gonna be replacing Sean Sullivan if he dies.
And I'm already here. I went in full force. I don't give a shit. Kill me. I am God. Yeah, if I die, I just return to being a blood god.
Just
You are
easy.
the blood god.
Remember that there is only one driver who actually became a blood god along with us, and that was Jeff Burton in the first series.
Ah.
He was such a murderer. He killed like how many people did he kill?
A lot.
How about John Beatty?
Yeah, Beatty's nuts.
Kyle?
Duncan
Oh,
had already gotten hit with that. How did you get hit with that now? You got hit with my nuts.
Hey. Hit me again.
No.
Oh, very sensual.
You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that.
Why is you're wrong?
Why is stream gone?
Because the game crashed on accident. Moving
It
on.
did
For a
save the
moment.
race. Okay, good. So
No, you can't escape Kyle Petty.
remember, guys, it is morally wrong to say Talladega with a hard R. There is no reason
What?
why. It just is.
But what?
What?
I don't even know who I discussed that with one day.
Was it Roush?
It might have been Carter. But one time, one of us said it, and we were like, no, we're never saying that again. That is nuh-uh. That's somehow a slur, and we don't know how.
Oh, you mean Talladega?
No saying Talladega with a hard R. It doesn't. It sounds like it sounds like too much like a slur.
It probably is.
Talladega, I've replaced the D with an N.
The ratio.
Donkey Kong's. Oh wait, was Will Hoy here for that?
What?
No.
Do you not know that Salmonella came back?
Samuel Onella.
He doesn't know who Salmonella is. I'm gonna kill him. One of the most legendary YouTubers of all time who vanished for 3 years and then just kind of uploaded a video today.
After
Lamau, I'm back.
After saying the N-word.
So
Actually, that is pretty much what he tweeted.
Okay, I'm back.
He said,
now.
"Oh yeah, all right, I'm back now."
After
I'm back.
almost 3 years.
He came back with the most underwhelming. All right, I'm back now.
Oh, 4 down the backstretch. Oh, Junior gets
shit.
into
Here we go
Labonte.
again.
Somehow we're okay. Kyle Bisceglia is the last car running.
We should actually make it, like reorder the schedule so it's the known least dangerous track all the way up to the known most dangerous track, so it builds.
No, I like it going in cycles.
Just starting with like
Cycles,
Bristol.
is that a reference to the Geometry Dash level?
Is that a reference to the hit game Among Us?
Gregory.
You know what?
Yo, he's gonna. What level are you even on right now?
Me?
Yeah,
Contact Junior and Buckshot Jones.
Oh,
Time Machine.
Time Machine. Time Machine's a great level. I don't care what they say.
And they, as in Kale.
Like, what's like?
I thought
like,
you didn't like it either.
Like,
No.
what was the idea behind the Ejix tracks? Like in like actuality. Like,
Juiced up tracks based on the papyrus tracks. That's it.
really?
The exact intentions that we think it has. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure Ejix means something, but I don't know.
I thought Ejix was the person.
No, that's Rogue Toad 27, the same guy who made that graphics tutorial that everybody follows. Oh, contact! Oh, that's the wall for Mike Skinner.
That's a lot of 4 wide. 2 layers deep of 4 wide.
Dale Earnhardt and Elliott Sadler getting close quarters. They're still
is not
4
Dale
wide into
Earnhardt.
3 and 4.
That's not Dale
Rick
Earnhardt.
Mast, yeah, Rick Mast.
Dale is dead. You can't disrespect his grave, my guy.
Oh, they're off of 4! They just wrecked off of 4!
Oh, there they go.
They never do that!
Oh no.
And turn 4 has become Calamity Corner
Did
again.
he just hit the inside wall?
Wait, something happened back there.
Are we still under green? Oh, crash!
Oh, well, you're safe, Kyle.
I'm safe. I will live.
These guys are still
even-
racing back to the yellow.
Like even if no one DNFs, those cars are damaged now.
These guys are racing back to the yellow.
Yeah, no freeze the field crap here. Like, you think the Blood Gods care care about that?
No, we want them
No,
to
if the
race
Blood
back.
Gods didn't care, there'd be no cautions.
Well,
No, because they gotta bunch the field back up.
Yeah, they gotta bunch the field back up.
Bunching
That
it
has
back
never
up makes
happened.
them-
That has never happened. I've never seen them wreck off a turn 4 like that.
I've never seen them crash there before.
Ah, you said it.
I never seen them
On camera,
fuck like
too, it's
that
recording.
before.
At some point, you just become self-aware of the memes, and so you just
Turn 4 has become Calamity Corner.
and so you just kind of accept it and roll with the punches. So yeah, I know what I said. Oh
Imagine if he'd slid up right into traffic.
yeah, I think he's fine. Yeah, he drove away. Jeez, that. You know, if it ain't turning the inside wall, that car sure wasn't just destroyed like I thought it would be. That's a weak-ass wall.
No, he barely hit the wall. Out of the race goes Bill McGowan in the 128.
Which means that I am officially safe.
And out of the race goes Bobby Hamilton in the 55. And Jeff Gordon just blew up under yellow.
L.
That means Kyle Bisceglia will not be gotten.
Kyle Bisceglia will not be dealt with.
He will not be dealt with.
I won't return to being just a blood god.
You're a Blood God and
Jeff
part-time
Burt,
racer.
no, Greg Biffle takes the race and we're back on our way.
Well, the canonical reason for us being involved would just be like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go race with them.
Full-time Blood God,
The only
part-time
downside
racer.
is that you become mortal at that point, so you can feel everything.
And then once we die, we're just like, well, that was fun.
I'm not mortal.
No, but the moment you join the racing series, you become mortal. That's the thing. You become a mortal sack of flesh.
For fun.
For fun.
We do it for fun. We die for fun.
In the Markverse, I'm canonically immortal.
Well, this isn't the
There's
Markverse
no
now, is it?
arguing.
This ain't the fucking
But I'm
Markverse.
just saying, if physical energy can be turned into thermal energy, how hard do I have to punch a chicken to cook it?
Someone tested that.
Didn't Game Theory or Food Theory or something make a video on that?
I don't know about that, but I know that someone actually made a machine that slapped a chicken until it cooked it.
What?
I forget how many slaps it took, but it took so many fucking slaps. And he left.
was
I think
absolutely-
it broke like twice along the way, and he had to repair it and then keep it going again. And eventually he got
Repair
it to
the
the
chicken.
And eventually he got the internal temperature to be the temperature that you need to sterilize the fucking salmonella, which means it's safe to consume and cook.
So did he just leave it at that temperature, or did he just keep trying to go?
No, he took a bite.
No. What I'm saying is, like, how
He
hard do we have
prob- he
to punch
probably
to
gets
actually cook it in one punch?
Now, did he get salmonella from it?
No, because he cooked the internal temperature, the temperature that kills immediately.
Oh, what is
immediately kills
what
salmonella.
is Ricky Rudd doing?
Ricky Rudd's going to the fucking lead. That's what he's doing. No, he's not. He's lost the draft. Oh.
4 wide off of turn 2. Greg
What lap are we
Biffle,
on?
Ron Hornaday Jr.
Is it 17 or 11?
You know, it's
This is
club
lap
step
12.
time.
Oh, 12.
And they're 4 wide into turn 3. Back down to 3 wide. Duncan was correct about the damaged cars thing, because Kyle is no longer the last car running.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got a new personal best on club step, 10%.
Oh, look, it's Nathan Hasselou.
Yo, you got 10%. I wonder how far I could go in club step if I just
Real.
loaded it up right now. Probably not too far.
I could beat it left-handed.
Yeah, because you're a fucking nerd, idiot. Alright, moving on.
Hey, I got
dumb
Geometrical Dominator.
Oh,
Geometrically dominate me.
I mean, Kyle beat Geometrical Dominator. Means get
Yeah,
on
you
bottom.
fucking bitch.
Right, anyways.
Rick Mast leading.
Rick Mast leading in memory of his fallen compatriot. And also trying to just escape. I would be too. But it's stringing out the pack just like the Daytona effect. His car being super OP out front is stringing out the pack. Someone's got to make something happen. You think Dale Jr. is going to let that happen, though? No. Surely not. Oh, but he couldn't, though. He couldn't get in line behind, in between Terry Labonte and Rick Mast. So
Back up, Terry!
Terry Labonte closing in on race leader Rick Mast. Terry Labonte losing second to Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale Earnhardt Jr. losing second to Tony Stewart.
This is the part where Bobby Labonte makes it 4.
Bobby Labonte
Wait.
making it 4 wide on the bottom.
Wait, I was kidding!
Oh, and then they started out because Terry Labonte backed out of it.
Like a pussy.
Terry put it in reverse.
I like this.
Look at the
level.
run from Bobby
Geometrical
Labonte.
Dominator, I like it.
Here he
I'm
goes.
liking it so far.
Bobby Labonte to the inside of Dale Earnhardt. It's going to neutralize the pack and bring them all bunched back together again. Oh boy. This ought to get interesting. Here comes twice survived Johnny Benson. And we're going to go 4. Earnhardt, or Rick Mast forced to the top. 4 wide down the front straightaway. Across the trioval, across the start-finish line.
Oh no. That's
Biffle
sketch.
and Earnhardt Jr. almost got together. Here comes the 97 of Nathan Hasselou.
When you ever say Nathan, I was thinking to say Kiani.
There's more than one person in the world named Nathan.
I hear me out though. Deez.
Rusty Wallace to the lead with his, or no, Ryan Newman to the lead with teammate Jeremy Mayfield behind.
Hey, did you know? Deez is a first name in the Netherlands.
Well, wait. Mark, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
4 wide down the front straightaway again.
Anytime, Kyle.
Across the start-finish line. We've hit the point of no
Oh,
return.
no.
A yellow will end the race. Tony Stewart gets inside of Terry Labonte. Somehow, someway they get away with it. Jeremy Mayfield leads with 4 to go. Thank you.
On a finger dash. Kid named Finger Dash.
Okay.
Wait, did you beat Time Machine?
No. 5% of Finger Dash, let's go.
Bobby Labonte pulling up to the back. It's going to be white
Let's work
flag
Time
in the air
Machine.
this time by. No, it's not going to be white flag this time. I'm actually just having a stroke.
We need some chaotic music to go along with this, but not like chaotic and sort of, oh my god, this is.
No, I don't need to
bursting
get
my ears.
copyrighted struck.
You
I know
won't.
just the guy.
You won't. You won't. I know.
I know just the guy. I know just the guy to play music from.
Fuck you.
A guy who has explicitly stated that they do not care that you use their stuff in their videos.
I can only think of Arizona when I hear this one.
As long as you do not monetize it, he does not.
I can't monetize my videos.
Exactly. As long as you don't monetize the videos, I don't
That's the
care.
cringe,
Do you
Brandon.
know who that person is?
What, the DM Dokuru guy?
It's fucking DM Dokuro, baby.
Yeah, but I've also
Shout
found
out.
them because like Falcom also explicitly has a free use policy.
True. Because they're actual good people. Fuck you, Nintendo.
Well, well, I would
With
I-
2 to
I
go.
I mean, I'm not. I mean,
Oh
I don't
my
care
God.
enough about the specifics,
Careful,
especially when
boys.
on the air. But
Careful,
I wouldn't go that
boys.
far, Kyle.
Trouble
oh,
down the
we're
back
gone.
straightaway.
That's fine.
It's like it's a good policy, but to say they're good, the higher ups are good people. I wouldn't go that far.
What kind of scandal happened?
No, just Masayoshi Kato is just a really
Shitty human being.
like
Hey, nothing can be worse
Like-
than Activision
like,
Blizzard.
to not be excessively rude. He's resistant to change, shall we say?
Bobby
Racist.
Labonte crosses the line.
No.
Hates women.
Not Andrew Tate.
And Bobby Labonte will end this race, the race leader. It's a Joe Gibbs Racing 1-2.
What, do you think Andrew Tate is the only person in history who hates women?
And Bobby Labonte
No.
wins.
Yeah,
He's,
No, but it's
I'm
the
pre-
funniest one.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Kato. I'm pretty sure the main reason
You can't
that
just say that. You can't just say that.
And now with
Yeah.
Bobby Labonte winning that race, it puts him within striking distance of Mark Martin for the championship coming into the finale at Texas.
Yeah, I'm
A
pretty
free
su-
immunity point.
I'm pretty
It's not
sure
there in
the
Texas.
reason that Falcom still doesn't credit their composers is because of that old fart.
And just like
Like,
that,
I don't think there's a chance of of their crediting policy ever
With a
changing
striking
until,
blow.
until Kato steps down.
the striking blow with Bobby Labonte on pole, Mark Martin on the outside for the start.
Like, there's more than that, but it's just like I need to read up on
Hold
it
on.
again.
What if someone dies and then wins the championship? Do they get revived?
Sure.
I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I didn't think we got.
Well, no, because they would have already clinched the championship by that point, so their immunity point would have already been preemptively added on.
no, what
So,
if
say if Mark Martin wins the title and he dies,
Yeah,
let's say Mark Martin
like,
dies
they
in the
die.
final race but still wins the championship.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He hasn't locked the championship, so he doesn't have the point. But if he wins it, will the immunity point apply, or will he just be dead?
He'll get the immunity point.
So he would just...
You would actually just resurrect.
Though he will have felt everything from the initial crash, so.
He's just in the back of the ambulance and everyone's crying. He's like...
He just wakes up.
Necromancy.
yeah, but nothing bad ever happens here in Texas.
He's like, he is
Nothing.
the NASCAR
You know,
champion.
you
beyond
know,
death.
like,
Oh my
as
god,
a-
he's alive.
You know, just like nothing bad ever happens.
Oh,
to
Ward Burton
kids.
gets into Mike Skinner!
What?
Yes.
No.
Ward Burton goes around! Or Skinner goes around!
Skinner.
Oh,
No! What? He just...
Greg's
He lives.
okay. Bobby's not.
you can't just have a violent flip like that, land perfectly on all four wheels, and keep driving full speed. Jeff Burton is something.
That's
He's-
Greg Biffle.
Yeah, Jeff Burton's
That's
dead.
Oh yeah, Jeff Burton's dead. Yeah, Greg.
I killed him.
No,
Num num.
and this is
I
why.
don't feel like they're done. I don't feel like they're done. I don't feel like they're done.
Yeah, they are.
Meanwhile, I'm playing Jump.
Hey, wait. Shut up.
Nothing bad happens here. What are you talking about?
That's the Texas we know and love right there.
Like nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys' wall.
It just it was just Bobby Hamilton. It was literally just Bobby
like-
Hamilton. Everybody else is fine.
Like everything went to shit the moment after I made that joke.
How long did we introduce Bobby Hamilton the third?
Bobby Hamilton has been hit in the driver's window. That's no good.
What if we just did that? Every time a Bobby Hamilton died, it's just the next kid.
No, I'm not
somehow.
doing that.
just somehow, even just way down, like 2 years down the line, we did Bobby Hamilton the 6th.
Bobble Hamilton.
Bobble Hamilton.
That's just one that comes up in the middle, like Craggle Simpson, my favorite character, by the way.
Mark Martin being 12th. Mark Martin would win the championship by a mere 4 points right now.
So he would be legally allowed to die.
Legally allowed.
Oh, Fred
Oh, yeah,
Jones
also-
holds up Mark Martin on
And
the
also,
restart.
yeah, we do have the, you know, the
Yeah,
lap
these slow cars are not going to cause an issue.
The lap cars on the inside line. Because,
Freddie
you know,
Jones.
Gotta have as much chaos as possible.
Frederick Jones.
Oh, and around goes Robbie Gordon.
Oh, another one.
Oh, that's a freebie. That's a freebie.
Well, I guess you live for now.
Yep, they got a freebie that time.
Freddie Jones.
Freddy Fazbear.
And Rick Mass takes the caution.
Rick Mass is about to go from not being here to winning a race.
And we're gonna
I
restart
can't wait for the day
lap 13.
that someone
Oh no,
dies
this
in
part's playing. This part's playing on a bot.
I can't wait for someone to die in the first race, and then the replacement goes on to win the championship because they're just so dominant.
Has that happened before?
What's going on?
Like someone dies in the first race, the replacement is so dominant they end up winning the championship.
Greg Biffle did that.
Yeah, Biffle did this.
No, not Biffle.
Egg-
Somebody. It happened once where we've had a replacement with the
Beg
championship.
Griffle.
I beg to Griffle.
Oh yeah, nothing bad happens here. What do you mean?
Pocket sand.
7 to go.
Pocket.
I
was gonna make that joke.
Right now would win the championship because Bobby Labonte's starting to drop back almost into the clutches of Mark Martin, actually.
The thing that makes this track so dangerous is that being front to back can be dangerous in 3 and 4.
Yep.
Like,
And in 1 and 2.
no point.
No, it's more dangerous in 1 and 2.
There's not actually a ton of space, and it's like super gripped up. I mean, yeah, they're going like 210 for the corners.
Just because you're
about.
side by side doesn't make you safe. You are never safe around Texas.
And yeah, you are never safe.
Especially now with them so nose to tail right now. Anyone can get dumped.
Everything's bigger in Texas. And that includes the death toll.
Although the
I know
death
exactly what
toll
to play here.
of the season is a two-way tie.
You want a callback?
between the tracks. Oh.
Mark. No, Mark. Don't do it.
For the
Don't
championship.
do it.
For the immunity.
Don't kill him for the championship.
You want your callback? I'll give you your callback, Rocket.
Come on, Mark Martin. Somehow live
Check the
through
bot.
every single one of these
His
series
teammate.
again.
That's so loud. Jesus.
Was it really?
Yeah, it's so much louder than the previous one we were playing.
and also, isn't if I'm thinking
Extremely
like,
short.
Well, no, isn't that Hans Zimmer's company?
Indeed.
Okay.
It is indeed Hans Zimmer.
Aye!
Why you sure it's not Lauren Balfe?
In the wall! Earnhardt.
Oh,
Mark
is that
Martin
gonna
has been
cost
put
me-
in the wall!
That might cost him the championship.
Fred Jones!
Oh no!
We're fine. Nothing bad is happening.
No.
Nothing bad is happening.
Oh!
We're fine. See?
We're
Nothing
actually
bad is
fine.
happening.
We're actually
How?
fine.
Coming to the
Where's that?
checkered!
Where's
Winning the
Mark?
race is gonna be Ken Schrader. Bobby Labonte gets 7th. Mark Martin gets
Where's Mark? Oh my god, he got cucked.
17th.
Lamau.
Mark got cucked, didn't he?
7th place is worth 146 points. 17th.
Just don't even spoil it. Let it go. Let it go to the end. Let it go to
No,
the end
no,
card.
Mark Martin wins the championship.
Oh. Yay.
When will crash?
Wow, nothing bad happened in Texas. This is great.
No,
for
we
the
lost
death
Bobby
of Bobby.
Hamilton.
What are you talking about? We didn't lose him.
Bro got hit in the driver's door so hard he flew above the catch fence.
Like my brother in Christ, he is with Christ now.
And coming across
My
the line,
brother with Christ.
Ken Schrader wins it. And your champion is Mark Martin
You love to see it.
by 27 points.
Oh, it was over. There was nothing you can do. This was very, very.
And the worst of the full-time drivers, all 9 starts, Ricky Craven.
Oh.
And
Hey,
gaining
Brandon, might I ask,
immunity.
how many starts did Sean Sullivan make?
2. Oh, I'm sorry.
He got a top 10 in one. No, he got a DNF in one of them.
Kyle Bisceglia also only had 2.
You laughed at. You
Kyle
laughed at
Bisceglia
420.
Kyle Bisceglia last in
You
points.
laughed at 69. Now get ready for.
Who?
Vaporization.
And then you just have the distorted laugh.
I love to. Just as much as Craggle Sims.
Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you do this to us, Kyle?
Because he's my favorite Simpsons character.
Ah, yes, Craggle Simpson.
Totally real.
Time to crump.
Craig.
Alright, and not kidding you, by the way, you want to know who else drove for Andy Petrie Racing in 2001 in the Cup Series?
You want to know who else?
Bobby Hamilton Jr. is replacing Bobby Hamilton.
Wait, he actually drove for Andy Petrie?
Yep, he drove the 33 car in replacement of injured Joe Nemechek.
I'm so excited for Bobby Hamilton.
After they killed his wife and kid.
After they killed his wife and kids. Not gonna stop Joe Nemechek. Not gonna stop Joe.